Got a blast.
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video, and I have another special requested video for you all today, my people. Alright, this video is going to be special because for those of you that don't know, I appreciate my supporters, the ones that support me, the one that tune in to all the videos, that comment, that like the video. That means everything to me. So this one is special to me because I had a supporter that reached out to me in the comment section, and you know, you saw the comment at the beginning of the video, and I said, you know what, man, I gotta figure out how to make an incredible Brook Lopez build, you know, so these type of moments definitely make me want to make the build more when I see that people really are reaching out trying to make this build, you know. And even though it's a video game, even though, you know, this is just me putting out the video, just seeing that a person wants these builds from me, it just definitely makes me happy, and it you know, just excites me to see that people just enjoy these build videos. So look, Brook Lopez, center, right hand, jersey number 11. College that he graduated from is Stanford University, so Stanford is what we're rocking with. We're gonna go 7'1". We're gonna put the weight to 249, and then we're gonna leave the wingspan at 7'6". I went built because Brook Lopez is he's a built body, and you know, he's definitely tall and he has the strength to go along with it. So look, first things first, stamina, we're going to a 90, okay? 90 on that stamina, that's all we need. We'll be perfectly fine. Vertical, we're only gonna go to a 60 on the vert. He didn't have a lot of jumping ability, so 60 is like the sweet spot for, you know, Brook Lopez. Unfortunately, I was only able to go 86 for the strength, so we can get that brick wall on gold. But then the cool thing is that we will be able to get some decent acceleration, which is at 40, and then 60 speed. To me, this is better because when I looked at the rosters for Brook Lopez, they gave him a 25 speed and a 25 acceleration. That is unacceptable. If I'm gonna be slow, I need at least a 60 or 45. I can't do 25 speed, 20. That is insane. That is like overkill, you know? So I didn't want to do that. I said, no, I'm not doing that. That's insane. Now, for the rebounding, I was able to still get some decent rebounding with this. So for the defensive rebound, we're going to go 85, all right? That's going to give us access to that rebound chaser on silver. And then we're going to go 79 on that offensive rebound as well. The block is going to be solid. We're going to get an 87 on the block on a Brook Lopez build. Was he a great shot blocker? He probably wasn't an 87 block shot blocker, but the fact that I was still able to get shades while still having an 87 block is pretty impressive, right? It's still, we're not worried about that because as you can see, we can literally get interceptor automatically without even having any steals. So we're not really worried about that. Brook Lopez wasn't a player that was known for steals anyway, so we're not going to stress ourselves with that. But we will have an incredible 80 interior defense, all right? So that's going to be dope to have a solid interior defense tying to that 87 block. Now, we're going to just only go 35. This is not going to do anything, but we're just going to leave this like that. And then we're going to go with at least a 65 pass accuracy, okay? Because I wanted to at least get this break starter. Okay, we're not going to be able to get the vice grip. Actually, no, wait. We will get the vice grip once we put our post control up, but we can get this pass accuracy, which gives us 6 badge points. We'll get that silver break starter, which is going to be nice if we can get those outlet passes, and that is going to help start those offensive fast breaks for our team. Brook Lopez was a great free throw shooter, so we're going to go 80, and then this is going to be dope. So look at this, right? We get an 83-point shot, and then we're going to go 84 on the mid-range. So the shooting on this build is going to be perfect. You're 7'1", you have an 83-point shot, you can stretch the floor, you got mid-range, you get that Hall of Fame midi magician, that's a tier 1, so all that's going to cost you is literally 4 badge points, so that's going to be dope to have that. Man, now we will be able to play in a post with this build, so we're going to go 80 on our post control. That's gonna give us 6 badge points. Then for the standing dunk, we're gonna go 80. That's gonna give us access to the rise up on silver. Driving dunk, he wasn't really known for driving dunk, so we're just gonna go 65 to give us some dunk packages. And then we're just gonna go with a 60 on the layup. And then the beautiful thing about this build is that 90 close shot, my people. So this to me is the perfect Brook Lopez build. Like for what you want, this is perfect. You don't need perimeter. If you're using this build at maybe like the rec or something, you're perfectly fine. Even if you're a my career player, this build is gonna do work. I'm telling you now. All right, like you're not gonna always go up against a 7-foot center. You know, the highest, well, not the highest, the tallest player that you'll go up against if you're a my career player is Wemby. But like I said, you can stretch the floor, and you know Wemby would have to literally play you out on the 3-point shot. You have midi. You have so much to work with this build. All right, 19, 23, 6, and 22. That is solid. That is very good for a Brook Lopez build. I feel like this is cool. You know, he wasn't like the ultimate snagger, so 85 is great. The only thing I wish I did was have a higher strength, but for what I had to do, you know, I couldn't really get that, but that's all right though. So look, the playmaking, the takeovers are gonna be dope. You definitely want to go limitless range as one of your takeovers. If you're more of a spotter, then you can definitely just go spot up. This is gonna help you hit the stationary jump shots. That's a good one. I like to go limitless, especially as a stretch big. And then you could probably go for like post shot daggers, so you could do like an inside out game. You could have limitless range for those long range threes, and the post shot daggers is if you want to just step in the mid range, post up a little bit, hit him with a shimmy, hit him with an up and under. That's gonna be deadly right there, right? The beautiful thing about this, if you get Brook Lopez, right? Of course, I would have loved to get the all-time Nets version, but the fact that we still got Brook Lopez, shades of any kind, is actually dope to me. Then we get a 3-level threat, right? But this build to me is a catfish build because most people are not gonna know that you have so many good attributes on defense. They just say 3-level threat and they're gonna assume that you have no defense. No, you can block shots, you have great interior, you can snag rebounds, so that's gonna be good, right? So we're gonna see what badges, you know, we can get and how we go about this. So the finishing, if you're gonna be in the post, you definitely want to get these. These are gonna be important. These bronze ones is probably not that important. You definitely want to get some back down Punisher. So maybe some Dream Shake as well. Let me see. Okay, so we would have to do this. So now we have 9. So if you get Fast Twitch, Fail, there's so many good badges that you want to go with. But to me, make sure you core the highest badge that requires a lot of points. Okay, so if you core this, you'll still have the 9 remaining badge points. Then you can go with Fearless, or you could go with Masher or Rise Up. It's really up to you. But just for the purpose of getting past these badges, we're just gonna go with what we can do right now. So we're gonna go with that go back down, and then we just go Fearless. We go Slithery, we go something like that. All right, so now the shooting is gonna be great. All right, you definitely want to get that Hall of Fame. That's very important. Blinders, definitely want to get that blinders. Silver, green machine, catch and shoot is there. Corner specialist, Deadeye, limitless range. Of course, because this is the highest badge to get, you definitely want to core this. All right, so you want to try to work your way up to coring this at goals, so you can save, and then you'll be able to still have that 10 remaining. So that's gonna be good, and then we could just go something like that, and then we'll just finish the build with some volume shooter. All right, now this is gonna be cool. So we definitely get the vice grip. If I was you, I would core vice grip because it's the most that you're gonna be able to get. You're only gonna be able to use tier 2 and tier 1 badges anyway. So core this, and once you core the vice grip, you'll be able to put 6 points. You'll be able to use 4 points, and then you have 2 left, and then you could just go like floor general or something like that. But we'll just do something like this, and then we'll go floor general. All right. Now this is where it's gonna be good. So we get that box out piece, post lock, chase down on bronze. These are the ones that you want to get. So obviously you want to core your brick wall, then you could get your anchor. But the issue with that is now you gotta figure out, okay, I want anchor and I want rebound chaser. Like, these are the ones that you need. Pogo stick, not so much, but you definitely want to core this. Or maybe you don't even need brick wall, maybe. Let's say maybe you don't even need it, right? Then you could just do anchor and then core your anchor maybe, and then you could get rebound chaser. But I haven't really played old gen NBA 2K25, so I don't know if they still doing double cores like they did it in the past. If they are, then now you have options. So if you're gonna be more of a defender, Brook Lopez, then you want a double core here, so you can core this and core anchor, and then you'll be able to still get rebound chaser and get some of these also as well, and also probably get the chase down higher. All right, so that's another thing to kind of keep in mind. But we'll just go something like this. Let me see, maybe drop this, and then we'll be able to at least get the ankle on bronze right here. All right, so yeah, this is the Brook Lopez build. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this build, and until next time, much love.